Hey, I'm back. Hey, how are you feeling? Shut up. I can ask as many times as I want. Okay, well, how are you? Good. What? I said good. That's a good thing. Why are you acting so weird? What, you want to be writhing on the floor in pain? What then? How are you supposed to feel? You're not sick. Okay, well, you said you have a headache. You've been in bed all day? It's not like nothing's happened. You had a high fever and barely slept the first night. That's not nothing. All right, well, what else then? What else isn't adding up? The sun? No, you can't go in the sun. You'll die. About 2 hours until it takes over. You can handle dawn and dusk and overcast. Look, we talked about this. You knew this the second day. All right, sorry, fine. Ask me anything. It's not like I haven't answered anything before. Yes, you need to feed on blood, of course. What else? No. I'd say every few weeks. Depends, but no, not that often. Where'd you hear that? It's every 1 or 2 weeks. Where did you see that? Have you been going through my stuff? Oh, so the vampire anatomy book I've been using to keep track of your progress wouldn't have, I don't know, information about vampire feeding cycles you're suddenly privy to? You know what? Whatever. I don't know why we keep having this fight. You're changing. I didn't... No, this isn't some fucked up... No, you know what? I didn't think this would happen this soon, but I feel like you're giving me no choice here, so... Look, no, stop. You can read whatever you want. You have a right to know about what's happening, what you're becoming, but please, don't fire off questions that imply I've been dishonest. How? When have I lied? What doesn't match up? All right, well, I can explain. Listen, just let me tell you why, all right? At least hear me out. I can tell you're upset, okay? You have every right to be. A lot has happened. But you're alive, okay? Could have killed you way before you were attacked. Remember? Neighbors? Promise, I don't have any ill intentions. This couldn't have happened if I did. I mean, just hear me out, okay? Okay, well, if I'm bullshitting, you're about at the end of the change cycle, right? Saw that in the book? Right, so you must have also seen that you and I are pretty well matched by now, right? Especially since you just have a head cold. Which is why you chose now to confront me with your evidence? Right, thought so. So even if I had something planned, you'd probably be able to get yourself out of here pretty easily. I'm sure you've got a few routes already picked out, or am I way off base here? Okay. Why don't we do this? Let's change that bandage. I think that leg wound is finally healing up, and I'll explain what's happening. If you don't like what you hear, try to retaliate with force, then we'll see. All right, have a seat. I'll be right back, unless you think you need to start watching me too. Good. Right, be right back. So, there's a reason why the things you're experiencing, and I'm telling you, don't match up with that book. Your fangs shouldn't be retractable yet, right? I shouldn't even be able to stand by a window, let alone run errands during the day, sit on the porch under an umbrella like you have. Yeah, you and I should be feeling often, right? Should be withering away or dead by now. neither of us match up with the book, right? Yeah, right. Probably freaked you out to read it in a textbook. Sorry about that. Scissors? Thanks. Yeah, I'm sorry that's how you found out. I was just so caught up in monitoring you that I didn't realize how much I don't know, must be for you. A lot of movies and books are pretty close to the real thing, in some cases. I'm sure you were expecting some kind of backlash or frenzy to take over. Meanwhile, you've had a head cold after a nasty fever. Doesn't really give supernatural transformation. Look, yes, there's a reason we're different from that book. Can you pass me that? Thanks, here, take this. Thanks. Look, so we're not like those vampires. No, yeah, they're real. Those ones definitely exist. That, like the majority of us are like the ones in the textbook you saw. Does that still hurt? No? Kind of a little? Okay, good. Here, pass me the medicine. No, the yellow kind, sorry. Thanks. Right, sorry. So, no, remember when I asked you to, consent to me biting you? Yeah, I made you say it and, agree to it. Right. So, that's the difference. Or, part of the difference between us and them. No. Not like that. It's not like they're bad. I mean, most, but no, it's not like that. Here, you know what? Why don't I just show you? The sun's going down, and I was gonna probably do this soon anyway, so why not now? Okay, just trust me, okay? You're gonna like it. Here, get up. You're all wrapped up. Get your shoes on. We're gonna go for a drive. Ah, it's nice up here, huh? I know. The air feels great. Nice and cool. Just a little bit of light left. Perfect. Okay, yeah, here, we can do it. Or, well, you're gonna do it, but I'll show you how. Come here, I'll show you. Okay, stand like this. Yeah, super relaxed. Just hold out your hand. Yeah, like you're receiving something. All right, now feel in your lower back where your kidneys usually are. Yeah, bottom of the ribs. You should feel something back there. Yeah, warm, exactly. Kind of buzzing, right? Perfect. Okay, just keep that going. Watch. Look, here they come. No, it's fine. They're fine. Hey, don't swat. Jesus. They're here because of you, dumbass. Okay, sorry. I try not to be vague. Yeah, it's you. These are all the other little creatures you thought weren't real. Yeah, well, those are fairies. That's obvious. There's a puka, that little black rabbit over there. Oh, no, it's a crow. Oh, and those little guys are mooncalves. They're so cute. Oh, yeah, that's a gnome. They're sweet. Nothing. It's nothing. No, I mean, you just look really beautiful right now with all the lights on you. Thanks. That's really sweet. No, none are bad. Why would there be a bad one? Oh, yeah, okay. So, do you see how we're different? These creatures, they run in fear from normal vampires. It's the nature of them. The violence and fear that birth them is also what repels all living things. The scar of their creation. It's like a beacon that warns them. These scarborn, as we call them, think it's the natural order. Vampires that don't repel the living are too deadly, unnatural, an abomination. Yes, us. That's what they mean. We're called callborn. When we're changed from human to vampire, it's done By our choosing, our consent is the key. The difference between us and them. You remember your change. My bite, the fever. You were coherent enough to argue earlier. No, it's fine. But here, look, I'm not good at explaining all this. The order can do this a lot better. Yeah, the order. It's some ancient callborns, few scar that have come over to our side, and all the newly born calls like me. And, well, now you. Yeah, there's a meeting tonight. Look, no, you don't have to go, but they'd all love to meet you, and I'm sure you have a ton of questions. It's not scary. There's no. Okay. Awesome. And then, after I have a few things I want to show you, I don't think the others can. Okay. Come on, let's go.